Hey everyone, Oz Swanton 007 here, doing my WrestleMania 20 pay-per-view review. I'm just going to get straight into it because I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. So the pay-per-view starts off with a United States Championship match between John Cena and The Big Show. It was a interesting match. Like, nothing special really happened in it. The ending was very good. It was your usual kind of match that really shouldn't have been an opener. I felt that an opener is supposed to be a fast-paced match, gets the crowd really hot, like a cruiserweight match. A cruiserweight match to start off a pay-per-view is awesome because it's really quick. It gets the crowd upbeat about the rest of the pay-per-view. This was a kind of slow. There was a second where they had a sleeper hold on, but nothing special. It didn't last too long, which was good. John Cena won when he was asking the crowd if he should hit Big Show after he hit the first FU, and Big Show kicked out. First time anyone had ever kicked out of the FU. Big Show goes to John Cena goes to the crowd, says, "Should I hit him with the steel chains?" Then he throws the steel chains to the side. The referee goes after them. He then picks up some brass knucks, punches him in the face, FUs him. John Cena is the new United States champion. And yeah. Overall, I think I'm going to give the match a 1 3/4 stars. Because I enjoyed it. I thought it wasn't that bad. I really enjoyed that John Cena was getting lots of pop, which was awesome. And then we had a little segment with Eric Bischoff. He wants to find out if the Undertaker's actually there tonight. And then we have Evolution hyping Randy Orton hyping the match with Ric Flair and Batista with him. Okay, so the next match was WWE. What was it? A World Tag Team Championship match between Rob Van Dam, Booker T, La Resistance, RVD and Booker T versus La Resistance versus Garrison, Cade, and Mark Jindrak versus the Dudley Boyz. Now, this was a very quick, sort of fast-paced finishing match. It started off with RVD and someone from La Resistance or Garrison, Cade, I don't know. And then Booker T came in, Dudley Boyz came in. Booker T sort of got pounded on for about 6 minutes, and then everyone just came in, big clusterfuck, and out of nowhere, Booker T hit a scissors kick, and then RVD hit the 5-star frog splash, and they retained. Nothing real special here. I've given it 1.5 stars. They celebrated for a while after the match. Is something interesting. Spot in the match, Dudley's went for the 3D on Booker, and Bubba got taken out, and Booker just went straight down, which was kind of cool, like a flapjack. Then there was a segment with who was it? Then there was a segment with Coachman, who was trying to find Undertaker, and he found Bobby Heenan and Gene Okerlund having sex with Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah. So yeah. Okay, so the next match was Christian versus Chris Jericho. This has been a huge rivalry going on for a while. I think since when was it? Before the beginning of 2004. So we'll say Armageddon. I was really looking forward to this one. It turned out to be quite a good match. 3.5 stars. I felt that the ending was a bit overbooked. They really should have just made Christian go over clean, but everyone knows Christian can't go over clean when he is a heel. What happened is there's this big love triangle going on with Christian, Chris Jericho, and Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus came out in the middle of the match to cheer on Chris Jericho, and at the end of the match, Trish accidentally elbows Chris Jericho in the face, and Christian rolls him up for the win. After the match, Trish is trying to say sorry. but it turns out that she doesn't actually want to, and she's going out with Christian at the moment and slaps Chris Jericho in the face. I felt that was really good, but I felt that Christian should have... Oh, after he slaps her, she slaps him in the face. Christian hits the Unprettier, but I felt that Christian should have hit the Unprettier to win, and it should have been a lot better than what it was. Like, no, not... The ending should have been better, because the build-up was fantastic, the match was good, and yeah, nothing real special, no spots in the match, but it was still a good, solid match. Okay, so then we move on to a handicap match between Evolution, which consisted of Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista versus the Rock and Sock Connection. This was a good match, really entertaining. Great to see Mick Foley back, great to see The Rock back. Everybody got their pops in. I thought it was really interesting how Evolution went over. I thought like the whole match, the Rock and Sock Connection were getting most of the offense. Nothing serious was really happening with Evolution. That's how it started, and then in the middle it was a bit back. It was big back and forth. The Evolution then started to dominate. Then Rock and Sock came back. Everyone hit their finishes except for the Rock. Rock didn't hit a rock bottom, I don't believe. And it was Mick Foley and Randy Orton, and they were Mick was going at him, and then out of nowhere Randy Orton pulled out the RKO. Really good ending to a match. I gave it 3 1/4 stars. Then after that we've got a Hall of Fame induction, like who was in it, blah blah blah. That was interesting. I'm going to do a DVD review as well, so I've got all the extras. I'm going to have it on another video. I will also do my 2004 Hall of Fame induction video, maybe in that, depending on what happens. Okay, so next is what just happened. There was a Playboy evening gown match, which was really just a waste of time. The only thing it was really good for was checking out the chicks. They were all fucking super hot, apart from Sable, getting a bit old. Did anyone know Sable and Brock Lesnar were going out at this stage? I never knew that. That was incredibly interesting to me when I found that out. But pretty much what happened is they came out in the evening gown. Sable said, I'm feeling a bit constricted. They all take off their stuff apart from Miss Jackie. So then they all attack Miss Jackie and take her stuff off. Pretty much Torrie Wilson gets the roll up and pins Miss Jackie. It's pretty much the end of the match. That's all that really happens. I've given it an NA because it's really just for looking at the girls. Nothing to it at all. Then we go on to a Cruiserweight Open for the Cruiserweight Championship. The deal of this was, there were, how many people? There were 10 people. They started off with Shannon, Moore, and Ultimo Dragon, and they'd all come in one by one, and until we got to the last 2, which turned out to be Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero. Chavo won by rolling up Rey, and Chavo's dad helped him hold Rey. They cheated pretty much. There's some really cool spots, especially with Billy Kidman and Jamie Noble. There was Jamie Noble just got the pin on, who was it? Just got the pin on Ultimo Dragon, and then Funaki tries to give him a crossbody, and it was a crossbody roll through, and Kidman got the pin. Who was it? Noble got the pin in like 8 seconds or 5 seconds or something. Really cool stuff. Then Billy Kidman and Jamie Noble came in. Billy jumped off the top rope to the outside and hit a shooting star press, which was really cool. He also hit the BK bomb from the top rope, which was awesome, to eliminate Jamie Noble. Apart from that, that was about it. Nothing else really that special happened. I gave it a 2 1/4 stars because that's what I felt like it needed. 2 1/4 stars. So the next match was Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. I thought that everyone was just like, oh, it's dud, blah, 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 just because they're a bunch of wusses and they didn't get it. But fuck, was I wrong? That was so shit. The crowd was awesome, though. The crowd was fucking awesome. Stone Cold was fucking awesome at the end, but you knew that was going to happen. Like, yeah, that could have been the most epic match of all time. But it was so shit. Oh, it was booked so poorly. I get that they were leaving. They didn't want to push either of them. But they just absolutely fucking buried the both of them. My God. Oh, sorry. Next match was the WWE Tag Team Championship match. I gotta get this moving. I don't have much time left. Too Cool beat the Basham Brothers when Rikishi hit the Samoan drop on JBL, then Bonsai dropped Daddy Basham for the win. And then Jesse the Body Ventura came out, spoke to Donald Trump, said should he be governor again? Yes. We all know that doesn't happen. Obama is now president in 2008, or I'm in 2011 now, but Obama's president. He definitely didn't get it. I'm not even sure if he ran for it. Then we had a hair versus championship match for the women's championship. Victoria versus Molly Holly. I'm pretty sure Victoria won with a roll-up and got to shave Molly's head. We then go on to what I believe is the second main event of the night. The third main event being Kane Undertaker. The first being the World Heavyweight Championship match. This is an amazing match. I love this match so much. Eddie wins by when Angle takes off his shoe and he jumps back, and then Eddie rolls him up with his feet on the ropes. It's classic Eddie Guerrero. It's why people love him. It's why people hate him. It's why he's WWE champion. It was a great, solid match. Lots of it was a real wrestling match. It wasn't like high flying or anything. It was a real wrestling match. I don't think Kurt ever. He maybe hit his Germans once. Eddie hit one frog splash, missed another. I don't think Angle ever got his Angle slam in either. So next match is Undertaker versus Kane. This match is an absolute shocker. I hate talking about it. I hate watching it. This is Undertaker's return to the dead man gimmick, and he beats Kane with a tombstone. How else would it happen? He wins his 12, 13, and 0, something like that. Who gives a shit? Overall, I give that match a 1.5 stars, and I also gave the Eddie Guerrero Kurt Angle match 4 out of 5 stars. Final match of the night, the main event, the main attraction, the triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship between Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Benoit. This was a great match. It's not worthy of 5 stars. It's definitely better than 4 stars, but so I gave it a 4.5. It was right in the middle, I thought. It was a great match. Some really good stuff happened. Benoit got suplexed by both Shawn Michaels and Triple H through the announcer's table. Everyone got their finishes in. Benoit, it was like a good feel sort of ending. Benoit got the win with the crippler crossface, wearing Triple H down with the crossface, and then beforehand with the sharpshooter. It's just amazing. And it ended the show with Eddie and Benoit celebrating together. It was just picture perfect. I mean, that's an ending to a WrestleMania. No one will forget. Benoit finally wins the title after being in the company for 5 years, always being in the title picture, but never quite getting there. So 4.5 stars. Sorry I didn't get to talk much about the match. Guys, I'm a Swanton 007. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.